Welcome everyone back to the channel. It's your boy Gorgeous Scat392, and we're bringing you guys a very exciting video today. You're not going to want to miss this video. On another note, thank you to all of the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. We're not even that far away from 4,000. So thank you to everyone out there who has just been enjoying the content. I'm trying to bring you guys the best content I possibly can. And I think these dyno videos are some of the videos that people enjoy watching. So if you guys are one of the people out there who is interested in the Fastman 84mm throttle body, or you're interested in the JLT intake, guys, this is going to be the video you guys are going to want to watch. Now, what we're actually gonna do today is, you guys know we have the new JLT cold air intake on the car. I already got the car retuned from Jay Green. It is ready to go and hit the dyno. Now, what we're actually gonna be comparing today is not only just the numbers that we get today compared to my last intake, but we're also going to be comparing the numbers back when I had the stock throttle body and the Hellcat airbox on the car. So if you guys are somebody out there who's like, what kind of gains could I potentially see with changing my intake and throttle body, we're gonna show you guys back when I had that, you know, stock throttle body on there, and what are the overall gains that you guys could potentially get. Now, obviously, take these numbers with a grain of salt. You guys could either get way more power, or you guys could either make way less power, you know? It's just gonna be so much fun though to get over there and just see what the car does. You know, I'm definitely thinking we're gonna be able to make power, but I don't know. Now, if you guys are interested in the video with just the throttle body gains, I'll put that video in the description below so you guys can see that. So we got a lot going on today, and I also want to just say thank you to 509 Dyno guys, because these guys have been so great to me. I messaged them up yesterday. They got me scheduled right away, so thank you so much to Brennan and Mike over there, man. These guys have just been incredible, and without them, we wouldn't be able to make this awesome content. So guys, let's go get you guys a cold start, because I know a lot of people like to listen to the car when it's cold, and then we're gonna head straight over to the dyno. Let's get going. All right, everyone, so we just got to the dyno, and it's only like 43 degrees out today, which is pretty good, but I do still want to let the car cool down because I have been driving it for a little bit. So we'll let the car cool down here for a little bit, and then we'll just hop right on the dyno. I'm gonna pop the hood and just let it cool down. Keep coming. There you go. Looks good. All right, everyone, so I got my man Brennan over here. He's hooking up the dyno, and we're pretty much ready to go at this point. Now, I do want to talk with you guys about the numbers. Now, we pulled up the numbers from last time and before, when we had the stock throttle body and the Hellcat airbox on the car. So this is what we made with the stock throttle body and the Hellcat airbox. 419 at 429. That's what we ended up making. Here's the graph. Now, this is with the throttle body, the Fastman 84mm throttle body, and the AFE intake. 434, 458 is what we ended up making. So those are the numbers that we're going to try and beat today, is the Hellcat airbox and the stock throttle body, and then the AFE intake, which I previously had, and the 84mm Fastman throttle body. All right. 442 and 462, man. We made 8 wheel horsepower off the intake, dude. Damn, dude. We even made a little torque too. 4 foot-pounds of torque. So compare 442 to, now this, guys, we messed this up. The 429, that was in, we accidentally did 4th gear on accident. So take that out. That was on 4th gear. We were supposed to do 6th gear, which is the 1-to-1. We forgot about that. It's all good. So this is what we just made right here. I cannot even believe it. Holy crap. So if you look at the gains, from the stock throttle body and the Hellcat airbox, 419, 429, now up to 442, 462. Holy crap. That is an insane gain. Yeah, dude, that was funny. That one, I was just like, I saw 429. I'm like, how did we just lose like 20 foot-pounds of torque? This is, we got LS guys over here. So we kind of got mixed up with what gear we were supposed to in, which the 6th is the 1-to-1, which is what we were supposed to be in. I'm blown away. All right, guys, we're gonna do one more run in 6th gear, and then we're gonna call it. I'm very, very excited right now. I see. Somehow we lost the power. 7 horse. Does that make sense? I don't know, but somehow we lost power. We still had the torque up there, but for some reason we lost a lot. But this one's still 442, which is still, I mean, that's what we had originally had. So we just left the dyno, and I cannot even believe the gains that we made today. I was not even expecting like 5 wheel. I was just like, we're not gonna probably make that much power compared to my old intake system, but we made 8 rear wheel horsepower and 4 foot-pounds of torque. I cannot even believe it. I seriously am blown away. Now, if you compare the JLT intake and the Fastman 84mm throttle body to back when I had the stock throttle body and the Hellcat airbox, it is a gain of 23 rear wheel horsepower and 31 foot-pounds of torque. That's what we've made on this car, guys. I am so happy, man. I just could not even believe we picked up the gains with just changing an intake system and then changing a throttle body. It really is amazing that we were able to make what we did. Now, I don't know what happened with the second run. I don't know if the car was heat soaked or something from those first two runs, because that first initial run, my buddy thought we were in, I believe he thought we were in 5th gear, but it was actually 4th, so it messed up the numbers. So we did a run, and then we did the second run, which made 442, and then we did the third run, and I don't know if it was heat soaked from doing the consistent 2 runs back to back, but on the second run, it only made 434, but it still made 460 foot-pounds of torque, so I don't know. But I'm going off of the very first number that we made, which was 442, which was amazing. I cannot even believe we just made 8 rear wheel horsepower with the JLT intake. Those dyno videos out there, man, of this intake system picking up a lot of power, there's gotta be some truth to them. There really has to be some truth. I was skeptical at first. I'm like, how is everybody picking up power with this intake system? But guys, the dyno shows it. 8 rear wheel horsepower compared to my last intake system. And this is just off of a J Green revision. that's the incredible thing, is this is just off of a Jay Green revision. I'd like to maybe get some more revisions and maybe eventually try and get into HP tuners to get more out of the car. But I mean, if you guys think about it, we made 462 rear wheel torque. Guys, that's like 525 foot-pounds of torque that this car is laying down. 525 foot-pounds of torque is what this car is laying down since we made around 462 to the wheels. That's just amazing. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This was so much fun to get out and just see what the car made. If you guys are stopping by for the first time, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. Folks, we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.